What's up guys, I'm the Viking and welcome to 3 Minute Thursdays, the day I have a rant, a ramble, a review, or otherwise just talk about what's going on in my brain. Let's get started. So the other day I was looking around online because I wanted a new patch for on my cut. Specifically, I wanted a blood group patch because I have quite a rare blood type. Only about 4% of people in the UK have the same blood type as me, so if I have another crash while I'm out riding my bike, I'd kinda like the paramedics to know what's going on inside my body. And whether it's a funny slogan, something a bit rude, something a bit cheeky, or even just something that looks cool, we like to put patches on our gear. In fact, you can't really go to any bike event without seeing at least one vendor who just sells patches and pins. However, while I was looking around online for the patches that I was after, I found something that made my heart sink. You see, most patches are just fun little slogans or something that looks cool that you really like. Stuff like this. However, sometimes patches have more meaning than that. For example, if you're part of a riders club or an MCC or an MC, they can denote a lot of different things. But most famously of all, you have the 3-piece back patch set. And most of the time this is run by 1% clubs. They have a top rocker with the name, they have the logo, and then they have a bottom rocker with the area that they're from. And these kind of patches become very political, because not only are you designating where your group is from, but you're also telling other groups that if they come to that area, they need to show respect towards you. And these patches aren't just given out to anybody. They're hard work to get. You're talking a minimum of 12 months solid work in order to get into one of these clubs fully. You'll spend time prospecting and you will do the busy work. And essentially what prospecting is it's you showing your worth to the club. And during that time you could be doing all sorts of things. You could be attending bars at events, you could be running as security, you could be washing bikes, you could be scrubbing floors, you could be doing a whole host of things. It's hard work and it takes a long time. It's an old school system. You're paying your dues and you're showing your respect for everybody else who's come before you. And because these patches are so hard to get and because so few people get them, they are held in very high regard by the clubs that run them. I went on eBay and I saw knockoff versions available online. I saw patches for some very well-known clubs for sale on eBay. That terrifies me. And you know what? As much as I love the show, Sons of Anarchy is to blame for this. I mean, hell, I love that show so much, I've got flash patches about it on my cut. Hell, I love that show so much, I've even got the Grim Reaper tattooed on my leg. If you think it's a good idea to buy some of these patches, put them on a cut, and then go out riding, you are sorely, sorely mistaken. I mean, let's just for the sake of example say you bought a Sons of Anarchy patch set. The only time that it's really acceptable for you to wear those on a cut is if you're at a Comic-Con or some sort of convention like that and you're wearing it as part of a cosplay. So if you're stupid enough to buy a well-known or even a not well-known 1% Club's patch set and wear it in public, you've got to be mad. Because these groups take their colours seriously, to the point where most of them are trademarked. So not only are you showing these people massive amounts of disrespect by buying these patches, but you're also breaking copyright law. And knowing how these clubs operate, if you go out wearing a set of club colours that you have not earned, you are putting yourself in harm's way. Now, I'm not saying that clubs reacting in that way is a good thing or a bad thing. I have my opinions on that, and I'm going to keep those opinions to myself, because that's not what this video is about. This video is about making people more aware of what they're doing. So this is the overall message that I'm trying to tell you guys. If you're going to put patches on your gear, know the meaning of them. Because all it takes is one misunderstanding and you could get seriously hurt. So anyway guys, this video got a lot heavier than I thought it would, so I think I'm going to bring it to an end. If you're liking what you see, make sure you hit the like button. Also make sure you subscribe, that way you know straight away when I upload a new video. I put out a video every single Monday, and also pretty much every Thursday at this point as well. But for now, I've been the Viking, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time.
What's up,